Hi, I'm Nick Boyarski from Conics Hockey. We're here at the 2023 NARCH Finals in Irvine, California.
Hey guys, it's Daniel from Epic. So excited to be here at NARCH.
Hey, this is Steven with Unified Gameware. We've been making custom uniforms since 2018.
Hey, what's up guys? James from Maven Hockey, over here at NARCH Finals in Irvine 2023.
Hi, I'm Jaden from Levada. We've been providing wheels for the hockey community since 1969.
Having an absolute blast. We're about halfway through the tournament now, and it just keeps getting better every day.
We love coming here. We love seeing all you roller hockey players. We love being in the community.
Place is popping. Come out, check us out at the booth. Come get that NARCH Summer Special Sale.
We are here at NARCH 2023 and we'd love if you guys could stop by the booth.
We're happy to offer our sticks, our gloves, our apparel. We got a lot of really great stuff, and we really enjoy seeing all you guys and having you guys come to the booth and try our stuff out.
Just here into the NARCH players, we've got a booth over here. Come by, check it out. We've got a lot of cool designs, and let's see what we can do for your team.
When you're here, come by the Conics booth, check us out. We've got the new Pulsar X wheel, a couple new things to show you. Come check us out and have a great time.
And come talk to us and hang out, because we just love being in the community, man. Thank you guys.
All right, stream is up and running, and you are back here live at the rinks in Irvine, California for the 2023 NARCH Finals, NARCH Pro. Second game of the day for these two teams. It's Skittles and Carshield, and this is going to be one of the better ones that we've seen here today. Two teams that looked very impressive in their first game. Here comes Ernie back the other direction. Ernie trying to go in wide. He gets bodied hard into the corner. Good defense there by the Skittles. Taking that play on there. That was Brett Ollinger, number 91. Ollinger doing a good job there on Adam Ernie. Now Kyle back the other direction. Chance now for Carshield, but they got turned away. Now back the other way. Swiped over into the corner. There's a race for it. Hodge on it first. Hodge slams on the brakes. Controls. Hodge wants the puck back, and he's going to send off a couple of his forwards. Just Kyle. Now Ernie. Ernie up ahead of the play. Ernie across the red. Ernie thought about shooting it. Now sends it back across. Taken there by Kavaya. Skittles bench below me calling for too many men. I think they had 5 out there for a brief second. And control the puck. Long feed didn't find the mark. That one slapped away there by Redmond in the corner. Now here's a chance right in front. And Foster couldn't bury it past the goaltender Redmond. Good chance here in the early going for the Skittles. Skittles, a team that seemed to be right on the edge. They're a team that could lose or beat the best at any given time. Foster and O'Shaughnessy battling back there. Foster lost the stick, but Skittles gained the puck. Now Yada twisting one to the back door. Beautiful blind pass. That one almost ended up in the back of the net, as he had his man cruising in there. That was Volgan. Now here comes Foster again. Sends one over to the near side. They got a man on the back door, and that one just slapped wide there, as Abamont was on the backside. Now O'Shaughnessy twists away. Kavaya back behind his own net. Perry trying to break free from Foster. Foster bottles him up at the center of the rink. Perry takes a slap at it. Joe Gill trying to get away from Perry. He does. Across the red, shifting, leaving it off there. Vadabonker had his stick lifted. Perry gets it away, and now Kavaya controls. Kavaya working 1-on-2. He's going to try to hold on to possession, and he does. They battle away in the corner. Skittles, Vadabonker comes away with it. Now knocked free to Joe Gill along the far side wall. Stolen back by Kyle for Carshield. Both teams sloppy with the puck right now, and the Skittles will slow things down, and Yada retreats as the Skittles make changes. Now they're back on the attack. Panisa into a shot is blocked. Now he slaps it all the way around. Puck comes all the way back across the red and taken back by Olinger. Trying to break free the other way is Panisa. Panisa leaves it off now for Olinger with speed. Working left side, sends one in on Redmond. He steers it to the corner. Kyle on the brakes in front of the Skittles bench. Back down into his own zone to Hodge. Yet to see Janvary out on the floor. Looks like he's getting ready. Ernie with the puck. Here's Vendram. He's trying to go wide on Olinger. Olinger battles him, now goes into the boards, but gets control of it back for the Skittles, but it gets turned over on the sidewall. Now Hodge has it for Carshield. Up ahead to Kyle. Kyle sends back to Hodge. They work it up. Vendram leaves it off there for Kyle. Here he comes. Ernie sends it in front, and Kyle couldn't get a redirect. Olinger steals it away. Up the boards, they were looking for Panisa. Puck squirts free. Vendram ties to get it away from him. Panisa feeds it in front. Olinger slaps it over to the corner. Players come together there, and it squirts onto the stick of Hodge. Hodge slaps it up the wall, but it's stolen by Beagle. Now back to Kyle. Adam Ernie steps in there by Robinson. Ernie trying to walk out of the corner. Cooper Hauer all over him. Thwarts that attack. Now Jan Varia, the youngster, turns on the speed. Kyle slams on the brakes, rips into a shot. Ernie has it right in front and couldn't control the rebound. Sim and Olinger continue to battle. Ernie shakes away from Olinger, now feeds it in front. There's a chance for Hodge, and he rips it high and wide. Ernie overskates it, now heads to the bench. Chance now, Bulow back the other direction. Stolen away by O'Shaughnessy momentarily. Can't get control of it, and now Abamont does for the Skittles. A little sloppy there is Carshield. Hodge almost lost it. Foster gets possession back for the Skittles. Long pass up ahead to Jogiel. Jogiel trying to walk in. Looked as if he was going to try to jam one in from behind the net. Redmond was trying to get across as quick as he could. Skittles breaking out. Abamont has to leave it there. Yada's pass into escape, and now Yada gets it to Jogiel. Jogiel shot, rebound right there. Abamont tries to feed to the corner. Now Jogiel gets bumped off the puck by Kavaya. Slapped over into the corner. Here comes Jan Varia. The NTD player sends it back now to Kavaya. Here comes O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy steps into a shot. Looks like he fanned on it. Puck goes into the corner as Robinson steers it away. Shaughnessy back on it. There's a shot right out in front. And Robinson makes the save, holds on for a whistle there. Still no score in this hockey game. Both teams with chances, but yet to get one in. Long shot from up top. Jan Varia had it blocked. They battle away for it in the corner. Slapped all the way back down into the Carshield zone. Redmond out to play it. He's behind his own net, acting as if he's a player. Now twists it in the corner now to Kavaya. Leaves it off there for Jan Varia. He's got some space as he looks up. Far side over there to Kavaya. Up the wall. Perry has it. Here comes Perry. Perry working in, taking a shot. That one just goes wide of Robinson. Perry trying to body a player off the puck, and he does. Olinger had it, lost it. He bumps Jan Varia there, and now he slides it away to the near side wall. Tap back in by Kavaya. Olinger on it. Olinger up the wall. Long pass up ahead to Bulow. Bulow back into his own zone as nothing materialized. There's a shot right in. Redmond with one save and then holds on the rebound. Face-off controlled by Carshield. Here's Kyle. Kyle up ahead to Ernie. Ernie overskates. Alex Kyle picks it back up. Redmond sends it gently into the corner. Taken back there by Hodge for Carshield behind his own net. Starts to break the other direction. Ernie catches the leave off the stick of Vendram. Hodge pinpoints one right onto the stick of number 47, Alex Kyle. Kyle, fresh off his wedding just a couple weeks ago, looking to pick up a pro championship to add to one of his little housewarming presents. Now a chance for Bulow, steps into a shot, and a good stick there by Hodge as he steers that one aside. Good chance for the Skittles. Clock stops right at 4 minutes exactly here, remaining in period one. Face-off controlled by the Skittles. Yada back into his own zone. Now twists away, sends it up in front of his own bench. Leaves it off there. Here comes Foster. Foster with speed, now just working the circles. Abamont has it. Oh, a little pick in the center of the rink, and that's going to draw a call. So penalty coming up against the Skittles there. That's going to go against Volgan. Volgan took down a Carshield player in front, allowing his teammate to gain an advantage. So good call there on the interference. So the Skittles clear it back down. Redmond handles for Carshield, and they'll try to set things up. Skittles yell out from the bench, you know what they're looking for, and that usually means a one-timer off the stick of number 73, Adam Ernie. The lefty stands on the right side of this power play unit. Alex Kyle up top with it. Down low to Ernie. He's got O'Shaughnessy on the far side. Pass behind Kyle. Ernie able to swipe it over to Kyle, who'll reset once again. Works at this side, O'Shaughnessy. The man in front for Carshield is Jared Westcott, number 10. Here's Kyle, Ernie, off-angle shot, one-timer. And that one steered out of play. Draw controlled there by Skittles. Olinger was, I don't know if he tried to draw a high stick or he actually did get a high stick. Olinger trying to drive through. Puck squirts over his stick, trying to get back the other direction. Here comes Kyle with speed. Kyle had the puck roll on him, so he's forced to retreat momentarily. Steps into a shot. That one slides wide of the net. Bulow with it. Bulow off the glass and all the way down. Redmond out to control. Up ahead quickly. Here's Adam Ernie back the other way with it. Ernie takes a shot. Rebound right there. Volgan out of the box. Both teams back to full strength. Westcott comes away with it. Makes a nice little move to avoid Abamont. They've got numbers. Westmont trying to walk his way through. Now slaps one in front. Volgan starts it back the other way. We got a 2-on-1. Abamont, Bulow. Abamont shot. Rebound right there. They score! Bulow on the back door. Initial save made there by Redmond, but Bulow crashing hard. He gets the rebound goal, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Skittles. So the Skittles kill off a penalty and go on the board, 1-0. Late in the first, 1:30 left to go here in period number one. Perry sends it all the way back into his own zone to Hodge. Hodge leaves it off for Perry. Perry escapes through the center of the rink, trying to go wide on Vadabacher. Perry sends it in front. Goes up off the stick of Wisner. Here comes Yada and company the other way. Abamont's shot goes off the leg of Hodge, out of play. Hodge, a defensive wizard, just eats pucks, blocking shots. Under a minute to go here in period number 1. Wisner checks off. Kyle checks in. Here comes Carshield the other way. They got a 3-on-2 developing. Kyle over to Ernie, back door right out in front. There it is. Kyle puts in the loose change. It was sitting on the doorstep. Players overskated it, and Alex Kyle has knotted this game up at 1 apiece with 42 seconds left to go. Good little bit of coaching there by George Brown. He pulled off Wisner, got Ernie back out on the floor, and Ernie, streaking down the left side, was able to draw a couple defenders in, and Kyle was there as the third man high to pick up that puck. Hodge with it. Hodge has to play patty cake back behind his own net. Now he escapes out of the zone, but it's stolen away there by Panisa. "20 seconds left to go as Foster checks the clock. Up ahead, Volgan. Volgan chips it back to Olinger. Will they give it a go with 5 seconds left to go? Olinger rips one that goes high and wide, and that will do it. So we've played 15 here, and we are tied up at 1. Skittles went up. Carshield tied it late. We'll be back for the second period and see who comes away with this 2 points here from the 2023 NARCH Finals. "15 more minutes of hockey on tap here. 1-1 our score. Carshield with a late equalizing goal off the stick of Alex Kyle on a rebound. Both goals scored on a rebound. Bulow for the Skittles. Kyle. Players come together there as Kyle and Olinger did battle. Foster behind his own net. Watched there by Ernie. Now escapes to Volgan. Volgan slams on the brakes to elude Alex Kyle at the center of the rink. Volgan with the puck and waiting. Now trying to break free, Panisa. Panisa walking in. Stepping into a shot. Oh, and it came up and it hit a player up high off the redirect. And that was Kavaya. PJ's as tough as they come, so if he goes down, you know that one had to sting a bit. Not sure if he's leaking at all. Thought that one pretty good. PJ may have a little bit of a cut there. He's got a good mouse underneath his eye. So they're going to run off and try to get him some ice. In the meantime, we've got a car with a horn sounding behind us, so that's fun. Hopefully someone will get back there and get that squared away, and they're going to check out Kavai over there on the bench. Carshield comes away with it after we restart action after Kavai took a puck to the face on a deflection. Here comes Kyle. Kyle stepping into a shot. That one just goes wide of Robinson. Kyle picks up his own rebound, though, back to Hodge. Waiting behind the net, now Hodge. Sets it off to the far side wall. Ernie, back over to Corey Hodge there. Finally, the horn is stopped behind us here in the parking lot, thank God. Hard to do a job with that thing blaring. Here comes Ernie, he thought the same thing. He loses the puck, Kyle with it. Kyle tries to track it back through the neutral zone. Puck is rolling, he settles it down there. Bulow onto the floor as he replaces Foster. They leave it back there to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy takes a shot, hits his own man in front. Now back up top to Kyle. Kyle's got a goal in this hockey game, looking for more. Kyle in on Olinger. Olinger blocks that one over to the side wall. Here comes Haar. Haar tried to drag it through, gets a shot off on Redmond. Puck is loose there in the corner. Hodge swept it to the boards. Kyle had it. Chipped up ahead. O'Shaughnessy trying to glove it down. Left there, Kyle tried to get it back from Janvaria, and Robinson dives out to make a save there. Skittles have it. Abamon trying to work it back into the offensive zone. He does. He had it stripped off his stick, and O'Shaughnessy has it. We got a 3-on-2 developing now. O'Shaughnessy leaves. Shot goes wide of the net. That was Westcott. Westcott takes another shot. That one goes off the glass behind the goaltender Robinson. Now Janvaria settles it back into Kavaya. Good to see him back out on the floor. After taking the puck to the face, you can see he's swollen up on that right side. That's no fun. Had a couple of those myself in my day. Now it's slapped all the way back down into the Carshield zone. Hodge with it. Hodge across the red. Now he works with some speed. Leaves it off to Westcott. Steps into a shot in front. He was trying to feed it through to O'Shaughnessy, I think. Here's a chance now for Yada. Yada up ahead to Haar. Bouncing puck controlled now by Carshield. Here comes O'Shaughnessy, 3-on-2. O'Shaughnessy, Robinson makes the save there. They going behind the official. Kavaya slaps it over to the wall. Trying to come away with it is Haar. Haar racing up ahead. Haar steps into a shot. Redmond steers that one away. Long pass up ahead to Kavai. Can he see to put it in? He does! Like a pirate plundering treasure, the one-eye Willie, PJ Kavaya, puts it home to give Carshield the lead. Always a fun time for PJ Kavai out here at the 2023 NARCH Finals. Last year at the 2022 NARCH Finals, he ended up catching COVID. This time he takes a puck to the face. But all in all, he still plays a heck of a defenseman. And this time, he showed off his handiwork to put the puck past the goaltender Robinson. And Carshield has their first lead of the hockey game. Here's Hodge trying to escape. Panisa all over him. Long pass up ahead to Perry. Perry looking for one to go into the net. Perry sends it down low. Here's a chance, trying to get control of it for Carshield. Was Wisner, and he couldn't pick it up. Now Volgan back the other way. Gets around Perry, works in on Hodge. Hodge eliminates that threat rather easily. Hodge takes control back behind his own net, sends it up the wall. They come over to the near side. Here's Wisner. Wisner, number 71, steps on a shot, and it's in the back of the net. Wisner doesn't get a ton of time on this Carshield team, so he's got to make the best of it when he gets out there. And this time he races up the right side, and the lefty risks one that goes off the glove of Robinson into the back of the net. Carshield extends their lead now to 3-1. Janvaria leaves it off there. Taken back by Kyle. Kyle with the puck. Back to Kavaya. He can see just enough to stay in this hockey game. Sure, he's going to take an ice pack pretty soon as this game is over. 8:30 left on the clock. Skittles trailing by 2. Carshill's Janvaria leaves it off there to Kyle. Kyle working down the left side. Goes behind the net, rips it all the way back down into his own zone. Let's see how Carshield plays with the lead here. Big veteran present on this hockey team. Should be the type of players that can keep things under control. Janvaria, wise beyond his years, knows to set it back. Now Ernie chips it back into his own zone. Here's Janvaria. Off to Kyle. Long pass up ahead, trying to get it to Janvaria. He tracks it down. Nice move there on Har. Oh! And he pops it in over the goaltender, Robinson. Oh my goodness, cleanup on aisle 3. A disgusting mess left on the floor by Janvaria. Pulled off a move on Cooper Har. And then walked right in and just shoveled the puck up over the goaltender Robinson. And that one is going to make everyone's top 10 list. Probably the nastiest goal of the day. Scored there by Kai Janvaria. Bright future in store for that youngster. He'll be buying a ticket to watch him someday on the ice, I'm sure of it. And here's Nick Okada. He is fresh off the plane and on the floor. Number 6 out there for his first shift of the 2023 NARCH Pro, number 6. Puck comes up the wall. Westcott trying to battle through, trying to get away from Bulow. Bulow, the lone goal scorer for the Skittles team. 4-1 our score now. Hodge has it. Now Westcott. Westcott trying to go wide on Yada. Sends it all the way back around into the defensive zone. Hodge takes it there off to Okada. Here's O'Shaughnessy. Working, trying to get away from Panisa. O'Shaughnessy slammed on the brake, testing out the wheel composition. They seem to be intact. Now he's got space. Goes between the legs. Had it slapped away from him. He gets rode into the boards. Janvaria up on it now for Carshield. Again, they were looking for a too many men. I think they had a good argument there. They don't get the call, though, and so it remains 4-on-4. Carshield with the puck. Wiesner had jumped off the bench and touched the puck, so that should have been a too many men, but no call. We continue to play. Wiesner he's feeling himself a little bit in this hockey game with a goal. Kavaya up ahead to Perry. Perry goes to the bench. See if they can clean up a change here. They do. Now Jan Varia. He's had a bit of a display here in this hockey game and sends it back now to Ernie. Trying to start back the other way. Ernie working 1-on-2. Ollinger trying to wrap him up. There's a backhand shot. Robinson had to be a sharp on. Now stolen away by Wiesner. Gives it back off, and now they retreat into their own zone. Hodge. Wiesner, a good shift there. Number 71 for Carshield. George Brown telling his boys we're just going to keep rolling them right now. Keep the legs fresh, keep the shift short. And Drom left it off there for Kyle. Kyle to the far side, now to Hodge. Back into his own zone. Ernie trying to get free. Controls the stick now. Over to Ernie, that wasn't flat. Now sends it to the far side. Hops over to the stick of Kyle. Kyle sweeps it back into his own zone. Hodge touches it off there. Gets the return pass. Now up ahead. It's stolen by Ollinger, though. Skittles are going to have to get on the board here rather quickly. Falling over to Ollinger. Haar off the floor, or off the bench onto the floor. Now Foster. Back to Ollinger, number 91. New addition here for this Skittles team. Former Golden Knight sends it back now to Foster. Cooper Haar slaps it through to Ollinger. He sends it back up top. Long pass up ahead. Here comes Avamont. Back the other direction now for the Skittles. Across the red, working down the left-hand side. He's forced to retreat it back to Ollinger, though, as he gets bottled up. Ollinger sends one in. Not sure if Redmond knew that was coming, though. He was able to get a pad on it in the last second. Kyle with it across the red. Kyle working 1-on-3, trying to drag it around Ollinger. Not the other way, goes stopped there by Hodge. Hodge to the near side to Okada. Okada on the brakes. Back over to Hodge. Hodge with it, back into his own zone. He'll head off for a breather. Coming back the other way now, Jan Varia, feet out front, Okada. Okada with the move. Okada, oh, he had a man on the backside, was Westcott. And Jan Varia's shot goes up high and into the netting. Ollinger over there talking to the official. I think he might have caught a high stick. He's unhappy as he comes to the bench. Carshield with it and controlling as the clock continues to melt away here. Okada sends it back into his own zone. O'Shaughnessy looking to escape. Pass up ahead, try to get it through to Westcott. He stared him down. Westcott with a nifty move behind the net. Slaps it into the corner. Takes on 3 Skittles players. Now Jan Faria with it. This side, O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy rips a puck wide of the net. Skittles trying to get one last chance here. Panisa over to Yada. Passes behind him. He's tracked down there by Perry. Over to Panisa. Makes a nice little move there on Westcott. Panisa going wide. Centering pass right in front. Redmond with a big save there. May have been his best one of the hockey game there on Olinger. Perry trying to go wide on Yada. Sends it in towards Robinson. They race for the puck there. Wiesner can't get to it. Taken back by Volgan. Only 20 seconds left in this one, however. Yada trying to add one more for the Skittles if he can. Sends it towards the net. Olinger rebound right there. Redmond makes the save. 11 seconds left here. Yada heads to the bench. Bulow on the floor. The lone goal scorer for the Skittles in this one. Bulow has it, looking for number 2, shoots. Redmond steers it right over to the corner. And that's where Wiesner will grab it and control as the horn sounds. And Carshield improves to 2-0 with a big victory. Come from behind style as they trailed this game early in the hockey game by a count of 1-0. They battle all the way back and extend the lead. And your final score here is Carshield 4, Skittles 1. Jeremy Ellis signing off from the rinks for now. We'll continue our NARCH Pro live stream here as we've got one more game to go in day number 1 of NARCH Pro at the 2023 NARCH Finals. Thanks for watching this one. Again, your final score, Carshield 4, Skittles 1. 4 of them, I think. All right. I'll try to be better. I'll be better. It's still 90%. No, it's good, but I want to let it. And I told I know and when it's step on it. Right there for this, right here. Higher, don't let them fire. Move it a little bit. Okay. Higher. Put the scoreboard in? Yes. There's a scoreboard in there, right? Right there. Oh, I see. Okay. That's your marker. Gotcha. Okay, so the net should be in the square. Okay, gotcha. Welcome back into the 2023 NARCH Pro Finals live stream. We've got our last pro game of the night here on the Quarry Rink. It's the Tour Roadrunners against the Epic Society. Some good hockey played today. We've seen some pretty fancy goals. Kai Janvaria had a really nice one in the last game for Carshield. Roadrunners lost their first game today. Epic Society riding a nice big win against the Phoenix earlier today. Chance right off the jump for Glover. And the goaltender Buckles makes a save there without a stick. Now a chance right in front. And Kowalczyk makes the save there for the Roadrunners. Halverson trying to escape. Turned over, and Epic Society back the other way. A lot of these players were playing in the D1 24U division earlier today and took home a gold championship in overtime for Epic Society. So they've been playing lots of hockey today as there's a shot right in, and Buckholz makes the save there off the stick of Halverson. Played over just a little over a minute and a half here in this one. Fecto with it in front of the bench. Back to Jirak. Jirak had a couple chances that I know he wishes he had back from the game earlier today that he would typically bury. Here's DiMartino. DiMartino back the other direction. Slams on the brakes at the red line. Sends it to the near side now. Jirak circling behind the net. Tries to wrap it in. Puck's right there under the goaltender, Buckholz. And he's able to squeeze it for a whistle. Face off deep inside the Society zone. They give chase behind the net. Society trying to come away with it. Uller trying to use that big frame, but it's taken back by Jirak. Now over to DiMartino. DiMartino takes a shot. Buckholz kicks that one aside. Rebound tracked down by Society. Now Uller back the other way, trying to get that engine on the tracks and chugging. Dangerous pass slapped away by Fecto. And now Jirak on it as Society makes changes. And they caught it this time. Didn't want to say anything, but one of the players for Society was coming over as if to change, and then the puck transitioned quickly, so they had 5 out there. So a forward jumped out there early. Society with the too many men, so Roadrunners will set up into their familiar box formation. They've got Glover down low. Looks like they got a little bit new personnel. Glover and McDonald, the players down low. Roadrunner stalwarts, Halverson and DiMartino up top. Now Max walks in. Joey DiMartino couldn't handle it, and now it's slapped back the other direction. Here comes one. One going wide, tried to send it back into his own zone. It ends up in the corner. Halverson with it now to Glover. Over to Halverson, gets some space, shoots one. Buck hold save, they fight for a rebound in front. It's chipped up in the air. One bats it down. Comes all the way back up top to Glover. Glover walks in. Puck is right there in front, no one home for the Roadrunners. Under 20 seconds left to go here in the man advantage. Joey DiMartino. McDonald has it up top, over to DiMartino, back to McDonald. Near side, Halverson tried to feed it through to DiMartino. They battle away for it in the corner, just trying to tie it up there. Glover peels it out, but it's taken by Society. Chipped up the boards. Now here they come the other direction with it. Walking right in, shooting. That one just goes wide of the net off the stick of DiCarlo. Halverson back to DiMartino now. DiMartino over to Halverson. He's got Acosta circling behind him. Wide open in front was Joey DiMartino, and he couldn't redirect it in. McDonald leaves it into the corner. Acosta picks it back up for the Roadrunners. Back up top. Halverson gets a little pick there by Acosta as he was just trying to tie up the stick, but he actually got a whole piece of the Society player, and he'll be called for interference, and so Society will go on the man advantage for the first time. So power play chance for Society. Roadrunners 0 of 1 here. Big face-off win by Epic. Shetland in the corner, back up top. They work it on the right side. One has it there. Giles with it. On the point. Trying to create some space, goes down low. One doesn't make a move though. Takes a couple passes, now crosses it over to Shetland. Tried to get it back and he overskates. Now Giles over to Shetland. He's got a man that circles in, steps into a shot. Good stick there. That was Paul Linder, number 14, with the deflection. 47 seconds left here in the man advantage. Good draw there by Linder, and Tui sends it back down the floor. Society with 30 seconds left here in the man advantage. Shetland into the sidewall. DiMartino. Linder comes away with the steal. Near side now to Tui. Tui try to step through, gets it over to Linder. Linder's got some space, makes a move. Comes back into his own zone. Tried to get it through to DiMartino, almost knocked away by Shetland. DiMartino trying to escape out of his own zone. He gets bottled up. Both teams back to full strength. Now is Acosta back on the floor. Each team has had a power play chance, but each team has killed off a power play as well. There's a nice save there by Kowalchuk down low. Acosta the other way. Acosta slides one into the corner. that a player with a hoodie underneath? I believe so. Oh my goodness, I've done seen it all now. That's Strada with the hoodie underneath his jersey, number 13. Puck goes into the corner. DiMartino trying to strip it away. Now a chance out front, gets stolen back by the Roadrunners, slapped over into the corner. And the hooded one, Strada comes away with it. I want him to score, so he just puts a hood up in celebration. Strada comes right in. And a nice save there by the goaltender, Buckholz. Puck controlled there by Tui. Here comes McDonald back the other direction. McDonald reverses course and sends it back to Halverson. Halverson eludes his man nicely. Max trying to go wide, centering it. Puck's right there on the edge. Buckholz able to get a skate on it. Now Halverson to the backside, over to Jirak. Great feed there from Max Halverson as Jirak buries the puck. Kind of delayed, looked him off, slid it right over to Jirak as the goalie Buckholz went down, and Jirak able to elevate it up and over the goaltender Buckholz, and the Roadrunners on the board here first, 1-0. Uhler trying to get it through, intercepted, now a 2-on-1. Jirak back the other way, Frankie walking in front, and that one deflects aside. Now it's picked back up by McDonald. McDonald, nice feed out front of his own net, now to Halverson. Halverson waiting, looking, get it over to Vanderbeck. His shot deflects, and Buckholz makes a nice save there. Face off right in on the goaltender Buckholz, who makes the save. Rebound was almost taken by the Roadrunners. Now a chance for Society. There's a shot right in, and Kowalczyk has to be solid there to make a save. Puck chipped over into the corner. They go after it there. Halverson trying to come away with it. He does. McDonald almost gave it away right in front of his own net. McDonald. Jirak leaves it off there to Vanderbeck. Steps into a shot, rebound right there. Oh, it just went wide of the net. Jirak almost had his second goal of the hockey game. Forcing the turnover is the Roadrunners. They're back on it the other way. Jirak flying around out there on this shift. Chance now for Society. They can't get it through. Taken back by them along the wall. Giles comes to the bench. They battle away down in the corner. Now it's taken by Halverson. Halverson and McDonald trying to protect the puck. Halverson. Watched there by Shetland. And now he's able to get some space in behind the goaltender Kowalczyk. Shetland chases him back there. That's usually ill-advised. The puck just slams on the brakes off the stick of Halverson, and now Glover twists it back into his own end. Fecto away with it across the red. Working back, two players collided together. That was Glover and Linder. Now Fecto going wide, puck protecting nicely, trying to circle. And he's forced to bring it back into his own zone to DiMartino. Glover runs through his man one. DiMartino works wide. There's a chance in front. Shot there by Fecto into the back of the nets. A late signal there by the official. Couldn't tell if that one got past Buckholes or not, but Fecto right there in front of DiMartino fed him nicely. And Fecto's goal makes it 2-0 now, Roadrunners. So a 2-0 lead for the Roadrunners. 3:35 left to go here in period number one. Chance now, Oviedo's shot goes wide of the net. Into the corner. Fecto gets bumped off hard there by Shetland. DiMartino sauces it this side now to Fecto. Here's Fecto, makes a nice move. Leaves it off now to Glover. Glover over to DiMartino as they weave their way through the neutral zone. Glover with the puck in his own zone. Hands off to Fecto. Fecto works the right side over to Glover. Glover slides it right in front. Linder couldn't redirect it past the goaltender. Taken back by Fecto into his own end. Stolen away, but Acosta on it there quickly. And here comes the hooded Strada. Sets the play back the other direction to Fecto. Fecto gets bumped off the puck there. They battle for it in front of the official down in the far corner. Trying to come away with it. We've got a 2-on-1 developing now. Here's a nice little move. DiMartino stands it up nicely. Bakarov couldn't get around his man DiMartino there. Here comes Strada. Strada on the brakes, gets some space. Strada thought about a shot, now gives it off to the near side to Tui. Tui sends it over to DiMartino, who retreats into his own zone. Here's DiMartino with it. Under 2 minutes left to go. DiMartino gets stripped off the puck, and here comes the Society back the other direction. Passes behind. Player there. And now it's chipped all the way back down. Uhler trying to get on it. Uhler just has to force it back the other direction. Gallagher working out of the corner, back up top to Uhler. Puck set back in. There's a puck that comes right on in front. Strada overskates it. DiMartino takes his man down. Puck up in the air. It deflects. They battle for it there. Now a pass in front. DiMartino just sends it. Trying to race it is Gallagher, and he steps into a shot and sends it way up high and over the net. Two nothing our score here. Roadrunners on top here, under a minute to go in period number one. One steps into a shot. Nice save there by Kowalczyk. Jirek slaps it to himself back into the corner. Leaves it off there for McDonald. Back over to Jirek. Dangerous. Uhler chips it free. Actually, that was Gallagher. Now Juan has it. One back to Uhler. Uhler tries to get a step there on Jirek. Puck squirts off his stick to McDonald. Under 30 seconds left to go here in period one as McDonald slams on the brakes and reverses course. Here comes McDonald across the red, twists it back into his own zone. Jirek has it there. 10 seconds left to go. Here comes Frankie. Frankie walking down low, trying to walk in front there. Uhler. Here's Shetland. Shetland just gets a shot off at the horn as the puck is deflected up into the netting. And so we've got 15 minutes in the history books here from the 2023 NARCH Finals. Last pro game of the day here on the Quarry Rink finds the score 2-0 Roadrunners on top. We'll take a quick break and bring you the second period here in just a moment. We're back to live action here in the second period. NARCH Pro action here at the 2023 NARCH Finals. Halverson with the puck, trying to work it wide. It gets knocked off his stick, but he's able to track it down. Sauces up ahead to McDonald. McDonald as one chased him behind the net. Shetland chased behind the net as well, but neither one of them able to come up with the puck as the Roadrunners keep possession there. Here comes Linder. Linder gets double teamed. Trying to force the turnover. Now Halverson comes away with it. Halverson back into his own zone. McDonald there to get it. 1 minute in to this second period. Jirak across the red now. Leaves it off Halverson. Halverson's shot gets deflected away. There's one that's ripped right in. That was Vanderbeck with a nice shot there. DiMartino. Jirak wants it, got it, shoots it up into the net. Off the stick of a Society defender, so Epic. Good defense to shut that chance down. 2-0 our score. Roadrunners on top here. 13:15 left to go in period 2. See the comments, someone asking for a score update on the other rink. It's 3-2 right now. I believe Farm Tough on top of Rinkster over there on the far side. 3:50 left to go in the second period of that one. Here on this rink, it's 2-0 Roadrunners, and Jirak looking to make it 3-0. His second goal of the game, and Frankie Jirak rips it past Buckles, and the Roadrunners light the lamp. It's 3-0 here. Roadrunners on top. Vanderbeck sweeps it back into his own zone. Sense of urgency is going to have to pick up now for the Phoenix Trail in this hockey game. They had a big win earlier today. Or for Epic Society over the Phoenix, mind you. Fecto trying to break free inside his own zone in the neutral zone. Jirak. I'm sure Frankie would agree this has been a much better game for him after he had some chances that he couldn't put away. Vanderbeck slaps one towards the net. Frankie had some chances that I know he would have liked to bury in that earlier hockey game as the Roadrunners fell in that. In this one, however, the Roadrunners seem to be back on track with a 3-0 lead. Puck turned over by Epic Society. And now Tui sends it up the boards to Strata. Strata to the far side now to Halverson. Halverson with it. Halverson into a shot. Buckhole steers to the corner. Strata chips it all the way around. Halverson trying to come away with it to get it off of Uhler's stick. Here comes Uhler. Here's number 88 rumbling down the side. Chance now for Society. Player has that one steered aside there by Kowalczyk. Strata walks in. Strata makes a nice little move. Pass up the far side to Gallagher. Slaps it back down low to Uhler. Uhler off the boards here. Now a chance the other way for Epic Society. Trying to work free, trying to go down low. Centering pass is knocked away. Here comes Halverson. Halverson with speed into a shot. Rebound was right there. Controlled by Society. Now they almost turned it over in front of their own net. Trying to get free and back the other direction with it. Overland. Here comes Overland into a shot. Kowalczyk save. And slaps the glove on top for a whistle there. Looks like Farm Tough clinging to that 3-2 lead over on the other rink. Under a minute to go in that one. Here and now, it's 3-0 Roadrunners. Under 10.5 to go in this hockey game. Here's Shetland the other direction. Shetland gets shut down, but one steps into a shot, number 22. Had it go right into the chest of Kowalczyk. Puck squirts free to Shetland. Shetland tries to look for someone in front. Instead is forced to send it back down into his own zone. They try to regroup and almost run into one another. Glover comes up with a steal for the Roadrunners. DiMartino gives it right back though. Shetland has it. Can he break free this time? He does. Shetland down the left-hand side. Leaves it off there, gets a return pass, steps into a shot. Kowalczyk save, rebound, chip to the corner. Here's DiMartino up ahead to Linder. Linder walks in. There's a chance right in front. And McDonald couldn't get the handle on it soon enough to put it home. Now one. Circling through the neutral zone as both teams make changes. Back in behind his own net there is Fisher. Fisher up to Shetland. His errant pass ends up on the stick of McDonald, who gets him space. McDonald couldn't pull the trigger though. Shetland, little nifty behind the back pass, up ahead. It's knocked into the corner, taken back by the Roadrunners the other direction. Here comes Jirak. Jirak, number 5, makes a move, splits a defender. Players crash together, and we've got a whistle as the goalie holds on. Things went final over on the other rink. It was Farm Tough 4-2. 4-2 winners over Rinkster over there. Travis Gray, hope that helps you out. And your comment about the scorers being a little bit behind is noted. I will let you know that we are running a bit behind here. Quite a few overtime games here at the 2023 NARCH Finals. So that set the time slots back just a bit here in Irvine. So now Jirak with the puck across the red, finds his man Vanderbeck. Vanderbeck goes right in and scores up over the goaltender Buckholz. And Vanderbeck has been towing the line of putting the puck in the back of the net this whole game, and he finally puts another one in there, and its lead is now extended 4-0 here for the Roadrunners. Halverson with the puck, back into his own zone. So Epic Society really lit the score sheet on fire in their first game against the Phoenix, but hasn't had the same result against this Roadrunners team. Getting shut out thus far by Kowalczyk and company. Trying to get something going here as we close in on the halfway mark of period number 2. Fecto has it behind his own net. Chance now for Fecto as he leaves it back now to Halverson. Halverson with space. Good slap check there by Oviedo to knock it off his stick. Halverson looking for something over to Strada. Back up top, Vanderbeck. Halverson. Now Strada walks right in. His shot trickles through the wickets. And the hooded Strada puts it home. And it's now a 5-0 Roadrunners lead here. So with 6:45 left to go, now Epic Society has to make some tough decisions. Do you try to battle back in this one and take some chances, which could lead to more goals against? Or do you just kind of settle in and try to get rid of the clock and keep it as is from this point on? There's a shot there by Gallagher that finds the back of the net. And just like that, Society's on the board, and that may change how they deal with the rest of this hockey game. Gives them a glimmer of hope here, trailing by 4. 6:24 left to go here in period number 2. Again, they do not want to give up those goals against. They were the recipient of a team pressing when they played the Phoenix in the first game, and I think they were able to put up 9 goals on the Phoenix there. A late goal in the NARCH Pro round robin could lead to you not making the playoffs. It could be the difference between who you play seeding-wise. Goals against, one of those first tiebreakers right after head-to-head. So it's very important. Centering pass goes back all the way into the Society zone. Euler right there trying to get free. Euler sends one towards the net, knocked away into the corner. Right out in front. Good recovery there by DiMartino to get a stick on it. As Purcell tried to step into that shot there. 5:08 left to go here in period number 2. A 5-1 lead here for the Roadrunners. Trying to battle back after a loss in their first game. There's a shot right in. Kowalczyk had to be sharp as Shetland got a good opportunity right off the draw there. Halverson slams on the brakes, now chips it off the boards. Up ahead to Glover. Glover waiting, looking, Linder with it. Linder tried to feed it through. It was blocked there by 1. Now taken back by Giles. Giles long pass up ahead. Shetland tried to center it. His pass is intercepted by Halverson. Max. Pass over to McDonald. McDonald gets a step over to the back door. And Glover couldn't bury it. It goes right into the pads there of Buckholz, and he holds on for a whistle. Under 5 minutes to go, 4:24 to be exact. Face-off squirts all the way back down into the Roadrunner zone. Halverson trying to battle for it there. It's taken back up by Linder. Linder's got a man on this side. It's his former Connex teammate. McDonald gives it right back to Linder. Linder shot it wide and over the net. Halverson gives chase. Kowalczyk way out of the net to settle it down for Max. Glover in behind the net. Giles all over him now. McDonald, dangerous pass up ahead. Couldn't find Linder. Nice little nifty pass there to Halverson. He gets it back. Halverson right into the wheelhouse of McDonald, and his shot is blocked off the one-timer. Roadrunners controlling now. Vanderbeck with it. Up the far side wall to Linder. 3:33 left to go. Long pass. Halverson walks in, gets a step, scores. Halverson got behind the defense and exposed the goaltender Buckholes, got him extended, and was able to tuck it past the sprawled out netminder and make it a 6-1 lead now for the Roadrunners. Lead extended back to 5 yet again. Vanderbeck wins the draw. Fecto takes control for the Roadrunners. Working up the right side, now slides it over to Vanderbeck, takes a shot, and he gets that thing off. It's pretty nasty the way that he shoots it. Another chance for Vanderbeck behind the back pass. Fecto right in, Buckholes in great position to gobble that one up. Vanderbeck, can't say for certain, I'm sure I can find out. Looks like he laces him up for Northern Michigan with the helmet that he's wearing out there. Long pass attempt up ahead to Oviedo, gets intercepted. Now a chance, trying to break through. And Tui, good defense there, twisted on the boards. A lot of new faces on this Roadrunners team. Looks like the chemistry was improved substantially between games 1 and 2. Shot by Jirak there. Goes off the wall. Vanderbeck after it. Vanderbeck did not get the memo, however, about wearing the black pants because he's got the white ones on, so he stands out. He also stands out on the score sheet with a goal in this hockey game. Pass up ahead, Society trying to twist through, and here comes Jirak. Jirak's got Vanderbeck with him. Now leaves it off to Fecto. Fecto shot Buckholes with a save there. Under 2 minutes left to go. Racing back the other way. Good stick lift there by Jirak, and then another good save by Kowalchuk. Vanderbeck escapes a defender there, escapes another one. Here comes that shot. Maybe, no, yes. Rebound right there. McDonald had it chopped over his stick. Comes up to McDonald along the sidewall. Had it stripped from his stick, but it goes right over to DiMartino. Strada with it. Strada working up the rink like a wizard with that hood on. Gives up the puck. Uhler with it. Uhler trying to get free. Into the corner. All the way back up top. Try to get it down low to Gallagher. Gallagher, the lone goal scorer for this Society team. He takes out DiMartino down low. They continue to play. There's a pass up top. Chance now in front. Gallagher's shot goes wide of the net, and Kowalchuk on it quickly for the Roadrunners. Under a minute to go here, 44 seconds remaining here in a Roadrunners soon-to-be victory. They lead this one 6-1, so they'll even their mark. Both of these teams will show 1-1 in the standings. McDonald up the wall now to Strada. Here comes Strada. Strada spins away, sends a puck towards the net. Very Patrick Kane-esque. Him and Uhler come together, and Strada gets taken off the puck. And Strada looks like he may have caught something up high there as he goes down. .24 seconds left to go, so Strada goes down. He's back up, though. They stop the play. They're going to let him stay on the rink. He loses the draw, though. Society has it. Gallagher slaps it up ahead. Acosta on it now for the Roadrunners. DiMartino. Far side now to Acosta. Acosta Rips back over to Strada. The Strada want one more last chance around Gallagher. Strada gets rode into the boards and stares down a Epic Society player there. Players chirp away as they get ready to go in the handshake line. So our last pro game of the night is in the books here on the live stream. Over on the other side, it's a 1-0 game. Looks like Maven is on top of the Phoenix at the moment. So the Roadrunners even their mark at 1-1. The Society fall to 1-1. So they both got 2 games under their belt. And your final score here from the rinks in Irvine. Jeremy Ellis bringing it to you. The Tour Roadrunners 6, Epic Society Hockey 1. Thanks for watching the live stream here on day number 1 of the Pro Division and at the 2023 NARCH Finals. Jeremy Ellis saying good night, folks.